Hey folks, welcome back to the show. Today we have something truly intriguing lined up for you. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's both fascinating and, let's be honest, a little out there. Project Bluebeam. This isn't just any conspiracy theory. It's one that has sparked countless debates and discussions over the years. This conspiracy theory claims that world governments, with a little help from NASA, are planning to use advanced technology to simulate an alien invasion or the second coming of Christ. Imagine the chaos and confusion such an event would cause. The theory suggests that this would be the perfect opportunity for those in power to establish a new world order. The goal? Total global domination, of course. By creating a scenario where the entire world is united against a common enemy, these shadowy figures could potentially manipulate global politics and control the masses. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like something straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster. And you're right, it does. But sometimes reality can be stranger than fiction. But hold on, because the details of this theory, as wild as they seem, have captivated the minds of conspiracy theorists for decades. From intricate plans involving holographic projections to mind control techniques, the theory is as elaborate as it is controversial. Project Bluebeam is more than just some fringe idea whispered in online forums. It's a theory that has been dissected and debated in books, documentaries, and countless online discussions. People from all walks of life have found themselves drawn to its mysterious allure. It speaks to a deep-seated fear many of us harbor, the fear of the unknown, the fear of being controlled, and the fear that things are not as they seem. These fears are universal, and they make the idea of Project Bluebeam all the more compelling. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the intricate and often bizarre world of Project Bluebeam. We'll delve into its origins, the key players involved, and the evidence that supporters claim backs up their beliefs. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, there's no denying that Project Bluebeam is a conspiracy for the ages. Stay tuned as we unravel the layers of this fascinating theory and see what lies beneath. Every good conspiracy theory needs a compelling figurehead, and for Project Bluebeam, that man is Serge Monast. Monast was not just any conspiracy theorist. He was a man with a mission, a man who believed he had uncovered one of the most elaborate and sinister plots ever conceived. This Canadian journalist and conspiracy theorist brought the theory to light in the 1990s, claiming it was a meticulously crafted plan orchestrated by the New World Order. Monast's work was not just a hobby. It was a crusade. He spent countless hours researching, writing, and speaking about what he believed to be an imminent threat to humanity. Monast pointed his finger directly at NASA, alleging they were developing advanced holographic technology capable of projecting incredibly realistic images directly onto the Earth's atmosphere. According to Monast, this technology was not just for scientific exploration or entertainment. It was a tool for mass manipulation. He claimed that NASA, in collaboration with other powerful organizations, was preparing to use this technology to deceive the entire world. Think massive, awe-inspiring displays of religious figures or even extraterrestrial spacecraft, all designed to instill fear and obedience. Imagine looking up at the sky and seeing a deity you worship or a fleet of alien ships descending upon the Earth. The sheer scale and realism of these projections would be enough to make anyone question their reality. He went even further, claiming that this holographic display would be accompanied by incredibly realistic sound effects, telepathic messages beamed directly into people's minds, and even fabricated natural disasters. Monast suggested that these elements would work together to create a sensory overload, making it nearly impossible for people to distinguish between what was real and what was an illusion. The endgame, according to Monast, was to create a global state of panic and chaos, paving the way for a one-world government to seize control. He believed that by creating a crisis of such magnitude, the orchestrators of Project Bluebeam could justify the implementation of draconian measures and the establishment of a totalitarian regime. Now, Monast tragically passed away in 1996 under mysterious circumstances, which of course only added fuel to the conspiracy fire. His death was sudden and unexpected, leading many to speculate that he had been silenced. Some believe that he was on the verge of revealing even more damning evidence when he met his untimely end. His supporters believe his death was no coincidence, claiming he was silenced to prevent him from exposing the truth. They argue that Monast's work was too close to uncovering the reality behind Project Bluebeam, and that those in power could not afford to let him continue. To this day, his followers continue to spread his message, convinced that the world needs to be aware of the dangers he warned about.